Hi guys, welcome to my home. I just wanted to share this little intimate moment with you guys and introduce someone that's really important to me. This is my husband, Kevin.
Hi.
He's really excited to be here, guys. We want to really introduce to you ShermieLiving and what that means, what it does, and that means including everything in my family, my husband, my children, our cat who's wandering around somewhere, and just share that with you and invite you along for the crazy, insane ride that is ShermieLiving and also Shermie Beauty. ShermieLiving is all about making a community of people and bringing them together for the glory of God, and then teaching non-toxic living and getting all the stuff that's in our homes that are hurting us and making us sick out, and saving money along the way, and teaching our children to have better, healthier habits starting now when they're young, so that when they get older that they don't have those horrible habits that we may have still.
You know, I see how much she loves pouring into other women. I love seeing how much she really tries to build a community, whether it's around you know, products or even just fellowship and makeup, and I see that she has a big passion for it, and she loves just showing other women and friends how to be their best selves, how to learn how to love themselves, and it's inspirational to me, even just to see how much she tries to build that community up with her friends.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Actually, there was a point when I was with Young Living at the beginning where I just didn't want to let go of all the stuff that we had from before. So I wanted to make sure that I was finishing all the things that we had, like the Windex or the, multi-purpose cleaner, and it was important for me to still use the product because we spent money on it. And after going through the process of still continuing to feel ill when I was cleaning, and I got to a point where I was just kind of over it. And now Young Living just permeates over everything, and Young Living is all about community. Like, as a company, they want so much for you to live more simply. And I think that our home has gotten a lot simpler. We get rid of things. We're way more conscious about purchases now and thinking about, can this thing do more than one thing? And that's what Young Living stuff does. Like, you have all of these amazing products that can be used for so many different things, and you can get one product, like let's say thieves cleaner, and you clean your entire house, your car, your cat, like you do everything with it, and it's amazing. And I think that that's worth it, to make things simpler, slow down our lives a little bit more from running all over the house and looking for things, because you know where that one thing is, because there's only one. Young Living has just helped us build a huge community of people that love us so much. I have made amazing, lasting friendships by just the men and women that have been in this company. And it's because we really want each other to have an amazing life and support each other in a really beautiful way. Even when maybe we're not getting the support from people that are in our own family, like our Young Living people, they're there, and like you can call up my girlfriends and they'll come over and they'll put oil on you and pray with you always. And that's what Young Living has really done for our family. Made it simpler and made it more fulfilling.
Some of the Young Living oils have done for me is I like them for my skin, for my face. Peppermint helps with heartburn, or making natural toothpaste actually minty. I like a lot of the utility oils, and there's just there's probably 5 or 6 that I like to use on a regular basis. Some Sometimes I've used it to diffuse down in the office for while I'm working to, for focus, or maybe I'm not feeling well with allergies or stuffed nose, that helps kind of.
He's a little bit allergic to the cat.
A little bit allergic to cats, and
she is. She's very fluffy, and she
hangs
loves
out.
him.
She hangs out with me during the workday.
You're so okay. Fine, fine, go.
Some of the cleaning products are really handy and multi-purpose, without all the yummy chemicals.
Her dander's everywhere. Shermie Beauty actually started a really long time ago when it came to theater makeup and prosthetics and special effects, and it was actually in high school. And then the passion continued in college, and I was doing different shows, and then I got married and had our daughter, and I felt like it stopped. And my passion for makeup and being backstage for theater, it had to take a back seat because I was a new mom, and I went through a really hard time of kind of not knowing where I was gonna go with the things that I love to do, the passions that I have. And Kevin was so encouraging, had me do another show, and was like, oh, just do Beauty and the Beast. It was the first show I went back to after a good 4 years of not even picking up a makeup brush. And that was it. That was the fire was ignited, and then I learned that I really love connecting with people that are in my chair while I'm doing their makeup, and it just kept on rolling like a giant snowball down a hill, and turned into wedding and special occasion and going and meeting with friends and them putting all their makeup on a table and then saying, what do I do with this? I spent $700 at MAC, I don't know what to do. Which was really fun for me because you get to play with more makeup. But it was really about the community. It's kind of the overall feel for me, and connecting with women and loving on them and showing them how extremely beautiful they are with or without makeup, and teaching them about skincare, what to put on their face, what not to, really simplifying their makeup, getting rid of products. I'm you don't really need this. It says that it's for this one use, but really it's unnecessary. And teaching them to be more conscious of what they're purchasing and if it has multiple uses. So Shermie Beauty has really taken off and turned into this beautiful thing I get to do on the weekends, and get to put makeup on women and just love on them and teach them how to use the makeup that they have in their bag that's been there forever. So that's Shermie Beauty for sure. Yes, please. I think you would do such a good job.
It depends on how much guidance you can give me along the way.
No, you have to. I think the challenge is that you have to just put the makeup on the table and then.
But at least you put out the ones that I need to use, right?
No, I think you have to pick it.
It's just a very large box.
I do, but I think that he will be fine. He hears me talk about it all the time.
Why not?
I'm excited.
It's makeup. You just wipe it off if it looks terrible. And it doesn't have to go out.
I think we should make it where you have to take me on a date afterwards.
I don't think you would want that.
No. Oh my goodness, I would just be the whole time.
The challenge got reduced to mascara.
Oh my goodness, that would be so funny. Alright, so I wanted to give a little bit of a background on Kevin and I. He's so cute. So cute. Look at him. So we've been married for 8 years.
As of a couple days ago.
As of a couple days ago. And I always forget our anniversary, and he always remembers.
Because I made it the Wi-Fi password.
Yes, and I still forget. It's great. And we have 2 beautiful children, Annabella
grandmas.
and Jack. Yes, we offloaded them, so you usually would hear them running around in the background, which you'll hear more of them later, I'm sure. And I'm Puerto Rican, but I don't speak Spanish, so I'm part of the nuns. I speak Spanglish group of Latinas, and he is Irish Jewish. So we are a very like blended family. Our family's loud and loud and amazing and wonderful and loud. But we love them. They're amazing, and our kids just are the only grandchildren right now, so they are very, very spoiled. But Kevin and I met when we were 12 years old, or I was 12 and you were 11, right?
13 and 12.
Oh, I was really wrong. Oh, see, once again, I don't know numbers. And we met in a Awana hayride, and I didn't like him. He was being a real little.
Still am.
Still am. Yeah, I agree. And then I thought he was cute. Of course, right? I was like, at first, and then I'm like, he's kind of cute though. And then we held hands, and then he never talked to me again. And don't you dare try to lie on camera that you tried to talk to me, because you didn't. So for 2 weeks I tried to like talk to him.
I did, but she was an 8th grader. You know, 8th graders don't talk to 7th graders. This doesn't happen. It's
yeah. Whatever. So then we went to we were in the same middle school, and then we went to a high school together. And he was a year behind me, but whenever I was dating someone, he wasn't. And when he was dating somebody, I wasn't. I always thought he was cute.
Stars didn't align until 2010.
Yes, yes they did. And then we started dating 2010, and I got married in 2011, and I still like him, so that's good.
Got 2 babies, 11 and... or 11? They're not 11 years old.
Annabella is not 11.
We have 2 babies, 5 and 7, soon to be 6 and 8, later this year.
Clearly he doesn't want numbers either, guys. And we have a kitty, a fur baby. Her name is Kiki, and she's running around somewhere. And we don't know how old she is. She just came off the street to my best friend's house one day, and then we took her away from her. It's kind of awkward, but we love her. I love like very flavorful food and like lots of sauces and things like that, and Kevin cooks a lot more than I do. And he cooks better than I do, actually. I'm just gonna be real. Mostly because I don't want to cook.
Yes, that's a big one.
And he also does the dishes. No ladies is unavailable. He's perfect, I know. And but I love the community and like being with people, and he's more of a homebody. So we really, really balance each other out, which is nice. Anything else? Anything else about, you know, our relationship?
She's perfect.
I mean, he's not wrong. Whatever. No, he's wonderful. We're really happy together. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit and getting to know Kevin and I and how weird we are.
Unique.
We're unique. And I hope that you can come back and watch more of our weird, I mean unique videos soon.